Welcome to my DIY chick brooder tutorial, where I'll show you from start to finish how to create a cozy and safe space for your adorable feathered friends. Let's get started. Okay, so we're here in the storage bin section of Target, and I'm gonna pick up two of these 30-gallon containers. They're $12 a piece, and I'm gonna combine these together to make our DIY chick brooder. What you're wanting is you're gonna want to get something that's food grade. So I'm getting the food grade, and how you know it's food grade is if you look here and you'll see that there's a little triangle with the number 5, PP triangle number 5. That's how you know it's food grade. We're also gonna need some duct tape. We're not gonna need a whole lot, so I'm just gonna get this one for $3.99 right here. We're gonna get some training pads for like the first week for the baby chicks. I'm just gonna grab these. They're $10.99. You get 25 of them, and that's a good start. So we'll go ahead and grab these. Step 1, we are going to cut a rectangle out of both of the lids. Save the plastic because you're gonna use some of that spare plastic to create walls for your bridge. Secondly, you're going to cut one full rectangle out of one of the indentations out of the storage bin. Once you're done with that, you're going to sand it down so that way there's no flyaways and you don't have to worry about the chicks eating any plastic or getting poked. Then you're going to take the second storage bin and cut 3/4 of the rectangle out, leaving the bottom in to create a walkway in between the two storage bins. If you're able to find two storage bins that do not have this indentation and they're completely flat, please get those because it's much easier to connect them without having to create a walkway in between. But this is what we found. This is what was available at a very affordable cost, so we went ahead and got that. Then you're going to grab that duct tape that we bought, and you're going to take one of those spare pieces of plastic, cut 2 pieces out, and you're going to create walls just like I did right here in between, on the sides of the walkway. And then you're just going to duct tape everything down, duct tape the walls to the sides, and then duct tape down the flooring. And then here I am connecting the flooring of the walkway with the 2 walls. Once you're done with that, that's pretty much it for the actual storage bin brooder process. We're gonna move over to the lids. If you have any hardwire mesh, chicken wire, even if you have like patio screening, something like that just laying around the house that you're just not using, go ahead and use that. But if you don't have that, just buy whatever you can afford because it doesn't really matter. You just don't want the chicks to jump out. So just whatever you can use to keep the chicks inside. You don't want them jumping out. Just use whatever you have laying around the house to keep them inside. And then this is pretty much it. I'm just cutting out some of this spare wiring that I had from my chicken run, and I'm just putting it all together. This is the finished product. Certainly isn't beautiful or one of the most elaborate chick brooders that you've ever seen, but hey, this is gonna work. My chicks are gonna have plenty of space. It's 2 30-gallon bins. They can run back and forth. On one side, I'm going to keep the warmer. The other side, I'm going to keep their food and a little bit of enrichment. Now, there are some seasoned chicken keepers that do not advise you brooding your chicks like this. They advise you getting like a big wooden crate or getting a galvanized stainless steel like stock tank from like a Tractor Supply and things of that nature. But we need to understand that we want to make chicken keeping affordable and attainable. There are those that do not have the type of space that maybe a farmer has, for example. Like there's people who don't have a barn or a shed or a garage or a spare bedroom or a basement or a spare bathroom. There are people who maybe have to brood their chicks like in their living room, you know what I mean? So we want to make it attainable for people. And a 2 foot wide, 1.5 foot high, 4 foot long chick brooder, 60 gallons, and it is $38.97. You just really can't beat that versus, let's say, your stock tank from Tractor Supply, that's $149. The same dimensions, 2 feet wide, 4 feet long. The only difference is you're losing half of a foot on the height, because the DIY is 1.5 foot high versus the galvanized bin that they usually brood chicks in at Tractor Supply. It's 2 feet high. But at the end of the day, this is budgeting at its finest, right? We're trying to make chicken keeping affordable and attainable for. I truly hope that you found value in the content. I truly hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that it encourages you to go out there and make your own DIY chick brooder for your next batch of chicks. If you enjoyed the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And please do not forget to hit the notification bell so you do not miss another one of my videos upcoming. My name is Lena. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.